I'm ready to go and it's sunshine. We're doing a very good spit. I'm enjoying it. And I arrive in Cebu. I have to get ready and get on my way to Skagen. Yeah, so I came to Skagen. Good morning from Skagen. I slept good and now it's time to get ready to go. Alright, time to leave from Skagen. So peaceful and quiet here. I took my time, had a proper breakfast, a large breakfast, no rush. I have around 3 hours to the next place. The next place is Hirsholmene. It's just a small island with a beautiful lighthouse. So I'm looking forward to spend the day and the night there. Yeah.
Vitamins and history books, psychology and a different way to look at it all.
And we are sailing. Just left Skagen, and we have the wind with us, just behind me. It's pushing us gently between 4.5 and 5 knots of speed, and I have to navigate myself through all these ships here. They are laying for anchor.
'Cause my perspective is broken.
Everything goes fine here. We have a bit more waves now, so we are rolling a lot. Sometimes we're rolling a bit too violent. I'm passing again one of these cruise ships. Somehow they feel like ghost ships, you know. They're laying here on anchor, God knows how long. Definitely there must be some people on it taking care of the ship, but it looks like it's deserted. Looks like a ghost ship, you know. Kind of sad to look at those. There are 4 of them, and they are quite large.
If suffering's a way to earn your keep, I better start putting miles on my feet. But I'm so tired of wandering. Yeah, I'm lost.
I'm almost there. I'm just rounding the island now, from the east side. And then I'm gonna round up and come from south and north into the harbour. It's rolling a lot with the waves, but when I'm gonna turn towards the west, I'm gonna have this, and then I'm gonna get the wind from my side. Then the boat will stabilize more, and then I will have to start the engine. There's lots of fishing nets around here. I have to keep an eye, and also shallow waters. So it'll be a little tricky to come in, but I don't expect to have any problems. Looking forward to go to Hirsholmene. Hirsholmene, I think it's called. Yeah. I'm arriving at Hirsholmene. I can hear the bird life. It's crazy. There's so much bird life on this island. And now I came on the south side of the island, where it's quiet. There's no waves, but there's still a little swell. So I'm gonna start the engine in a minute and take the sail down and then sail into the harbour. Beautiful, and the sun is back again. It's crazy, the wildlife, the bird life. Just enter the harbour. I'm gonna find out how to tie it up on the dock there. So I arrive at Hirsholmene and the sun shining. I don't know if you can hear the birds. It's a little paradise here. So I'm just having a lunch and a beer. Cheers. And then I'm gonna go out, walk around in the island, take some photos, make some videos. It's just great. And I think I'm staying here tomorrow as well. The weather should be beautiful as well tomorrow. Cheers. Hirsholm is a group of 5 islands: Grasholm, Diet, Kulpen, Holm, and the main island, Hirsholm. The islands were populated for 500 years. The last population was by the end of the 19th century, where about 200 people used to live on the main island, Hirsholm. Today, most of the 19 houses on the island are rented out as holiday summer houses. The lighthouse was built in 1886-1887 and is situated on the island's highest peak, which is 6 meters. Yeah. The granite stone was used from the island to build the lighthouse. The inhabitants in the island were running and maintaining the lighthouse until the lighthouse was automated in 1996. During the Second World War, the Germans built 2 bunkers on the island. The one is situated on the southeast side of the island and the other one on the northwest. And when it comes to bird life, Hirsholmene Islands is the Danish version of the Galapagos. And that is also why the islands are protected as a scientific bird reserve, and ornithologists often visit the islands. There are many kinds of birds here. Just to name a couple, here you can see countless hooded gulls, herremoer in Danish, and black guillemots, taster in Danish, if I pronounce this correct. On the northern side of the island there is a wonderful sandy beach where one can come and enjoy swimming or take a bottle of wine and sit and enjoy the sunset on a wonderful, warm and long summer evening. The church on the island is from 1641 and is among Denmark's smallest churches. There lies also the old cemetery. There is a newer one further behind. Good morning, Saturday, and I'm ready to go. Today, sailing from Hirsholmene to Hals. It's 35 nautical miles, and if I have good winds, it should take me around 7 hours. But I calculate it can also be 8 hours. So I have good time, and it's sunshine. It's supposed to be sunshine the whole day, hopefully. So let's go. Bye bye. Everything goes fine here. Been sailing now for 5 hours, exactly 5 hours. We just did 21.7 nautical miles, so we have 14.7 left. Time of arrival has been pushed forward, so I was supposed to be there around 4 o'clock. Now it's like 4:30, 4:39, but it's okay. I have something like 3.5 hours left if I continue with that speed, which is doubtful. We will see. We'll take it easy. I'm enjoying it here. It's a little chilly, but I have the sun, so it helps. Yeah. Going great here. The wind dropped a little bit. We were doing like 3.8, and I just put up the Genoa front sail, and I put it out with a whisker pole, and I fly it like a wing on wing butterfly, and that gives approximately half knot more speed, and the boat is a little more balanced. Not so much rolling like before, so it's just great. Works perfect. The only thing is that the foresail now is shadowing the sun from me, so it gets a little more chilly in the cockpits. So I guess now it's time for some lunch. Let's go get some lunch, yeah. I'm approaching Hals and just made my way into the Limfjord, and passing by Salt and Pepper soon. Salt and Pepper, yeah, that's the one. And I was missing 1 hour to get to Hals where the wind died, so I started the engine. So it was great. I made like 7.5 hours at least with the wind. It was great. Great sailing. So the last hour goes by motor. I'm satisfied. So I'm back in the harbor. I left Tuesday, I went to Cebu, and I went to Skagen, and then to Hirsholmene. 2 days there, and from there, today, Saturday, I sailed back. All in all, 106 nautical miles. That's 196 kilometers. I have had pretty much beautiful weather all days, pretty much, and good wind. I have been sailing most of the time. The only time I had to use the engine, it was the last 1 hour before I came to Hals. So that's great. That's great. But I have chosen this trip very strategic because I could see the wind. It will bring me up north the first 2 days, and then I could turn back and come back south, and the wind will bring me south. So sometimes it pays to choose your trip according to the weather, if it fits you. Because if you have some plans to go some places, then you cannot do it. Yeah, so now what is left is to pack the boats, pack all my stuff into the car and drive home. It has been a fantastic trip. Yes!